Hi there, Carly Jo here, showing you my new Graphic 45 Tropical Travelogue mini album. I went ahead and used a Kaisercraft base for this, which it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, and it's super thick. So it's nice and sturdy, it stands on its own, and it was built to last. Much like everything Kaisercraft makes, but we'll go ahead. This is technically like the cover, this one here. But as you see each one, you can see a bit of it sticking out, so I decorated it so you could have a little bit of fun on the edge. This here shows the photo of the girl staring off into the distance. It says Carefree Holidays, and it's got a beautiful peacock feather here. This is not the peacock, that's part of a hemp that I have tied. But this here is the peacock, and it's not all attached, so it does sway and move a good bit. But it's a real peacock feather, and let's see if we can't get that shimmer that those feathers have. The colors are beautiful, and it flatters very well with the colors in the paper. Let's go ahead. It's roughly 3 inches high, so you do have to keep that in mind, and it starts off very small. I think this is probably like 2 inches, or maybe it's 3 inches by 3 inches. It looks fairly square. But there are 2 tags that pull out of that page, blank on the back. You could add a teeny tiny picture here or a memento from the trip. Maybe you got tags of your own from the trip. There's a pocket that those go into. This page here has a flip out section because you start so small. You really got to try to find ways to get all that you want to save into this mini album. And oh, I just love that coral in the Tropical Travelogue. That's my favorite color. Well, you know what? I do like the blue. I love this paper. I'll just state that and say it once and forget it. This pulls out so that whenever you put your photograph down, it's not so boring. Let me rephrase that. This pulls out so that before you get your photograph down, it's not so boring here. It does add a little bit of visual eye candy. He will fit over here on this page if you want him to. Or you can put it back under there. It is pop dotted so you can slip it under. This side over here is also 3D. So when you get your photo, you can tuck the corners under there and it looks real nice. Ooh. It's moving on me. And it's going to be very hard to start showing you the whole album, so I'm going to have to show you page by page. This has a pull-out tag. It says, Memories of a Lifetime. That goes back in there. And it also has embellishments down here too. This page over here is tons of fun. This, you just kind of push it up and out of the way, and this flips out here once, and then this, oh, I didn't push it up all the way, and then this flips down, and you got 2 spaces for photos, including this. You got 3. You can write whatever you please there. And then this will work great for the date or the time or the place specifically. And then because the pages are getting bigger, I went ahead and left a big space for you to mat your photograph with. And this over here, it has 2 different spots for photographs. I did leave this so that you can slip your photograph under here. You don't have to trim your photo. You even have the option, if you really want to, you can cut this off and make this one a wider photo and this one a longer. And if you see here, this little guy does slide. So if you wanted him here, he could be here. If you wanted him all the way in here, you can. And I'll bring him up to you. He's a cute little fish. And this says Memorable Moments. Also got the twine going on back here with another photo mat and another very great journaling spot. And then this is our last page. It's super long. You can see that there's, what's that stuff called? Cheesecloth with nice 3D embellishments and another tag that you pull out. This one says Memories. It's got a place for you to journal too. And the back is just plain black, but we'll go ahead and show you the other way now. Oh, poor fish. He's gonna get seasick if he tosses around like that. So this will look great sitting somewhere to show off all your holiday traveling. And as I said, it does stand up very well. And the last page is over 8 inches. I think it's about 10 inches, so it's roughly 3 by 10 at the widest point. This one's probably the 3 by 3 like we said. And it's 6 pages, tons of places for photographs and journaling, and just tons of fun to look at. Go ahead and do this. Tons of fun to look at, tons of fun to fill out and have your photographs for you. Thanks for looking.